Hi, my name is Stephanie Miles. I would love to be represented by Brown and Mills. I'm 48. I live in Birmingham. I do have a niece that lives in Surbiton, so I can stay there for any London work. You'll probably see from my CV on Spotlight that I came into acting quite late and just getting to know the industry. I recently went on a voiceover course. Love that. I've set up some voice reels. They're on my Spotlight account, and I've set up a home studio. So I have a Rode NT1A microphone set up. I use Audacity, getting into voiceover work now as well as acting work. I've recently been approved as a foster carer, but my husband and I are working on that together, so I still will be available for projects. It would be great to have a chat about it all. I have also added a monologue at the end of this for you to have a look at. And then if you want to talk further just about me and how we could work together, then that would be great. So thank you for listening. Take care. So this woman that I was talking to had a little girl, and when the little girl was a baby, this woman read a story in the paper, and this story said that this scientist had discovered that a vaccine, an injection, or the same injection her daughter was due to have the following week, that this vaccine was dangerous and that it could cause the brain of her little girl to go wrong. You know, like Rain Man. They're like special bus. I mean, on the one hand, it could cause her to be like a musical genius, because that's what can happen. But that is no consolation. You need pianos and all sorts of shit. So anyway, this woman put her foot down hard. And she said to them, there's no way you are pumping that shit into my little girl. So her little girl never had the injection. And then 18 months later, she found little spots on her little girl. And these little spots, they led to pneumonia. And the pneumonia, that led to a coma. And the coma, that led to, well, it led to her being in a bar, looking worse for wear, because she'd taken up smoking again in a big way. And I said to her, no offence, love, but you look like shit. And she says, my heart is broken and I want to die. I was like, well, sorry to hear that, love. How can I help? And she said, you can't help. I did it. I can't undo it. It's my fault. And then she told me a bit more about it. I was like, well, it's not your fault, is it? It's not just your fault. There were others. So then she said to me, okay, if you want to help, if you get the scientist that wrote the report and the journalists that all reported on that report, and then the Prime Minister who said the report was right, and then all the people on the internet who thought they knew what they were talking about but actually knew fuck all. She said if you get all of those and put them all up against the wall and shoot every single one of them in the head, then I might not feel so lonely for a fucking second. I didn't know what to say.